Well, the United Way of Greater Lima has many agency partners, and joining us today to tell us about what they do at the West Ohio Food Bank, to my immediate left, Tommy Harner. She is, of course, the Chief Executive Officer, and then we have Erin Hardesty, President and CEO of the United Way of Greater Lima. So thank you, ladies, for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Erin, once again, we're going to highlight an agency, and this seems like this agency has just become elevated as far as importance, especially since the pandemic, and so it's good that you partner with them to help out.
Yes, absolutely. I'm amazed at the insecurity, the food insecurity in Allen County alone, and I know Tommy's going to give those numbers, but it's really sad when you see children that go for the weekend and don't know if they've got food, and seniors and anybody. So I really wanted to have Tommy come in and tell everybody the numbers. I think they're going to be amazed.
Right, yeah, and the food bank is one of those examples. They kind of cover all ages and exactly what your mission is and stuff, so it's a really good partner.
Yes, exactly, yes. Our program with them is feeding children and families, so that's why I think it's very important that we have her here, so that people know what they do and how we partner together with the West Ohio Food Bank.
Exactly. So Tommy, tell us about what you do, because you've been with the agency for quite some time and evolved and moved up. And I mean, you've seen quite the changes too, I'm sure, with the agency.
Yes, quite a few. Since the pandemic, it has just been nonstop for us. And now with the extra SNAP allotments ending in February, we're seeing record numbers coming through those lines. So I don't see it letting up anytime soon. Hopefully it does, but unfortunately I don't think it will.
And you're there to try to feed all ages, right? Families and the kids and senior boxes. So tell us more about your agency and what you're doing.
Yeah, so we have a network of partner agencies. They're emergency pantries, meal sites, after school programs, and then as Erin had stated, with United Way, we're able to provide school pantries, which is a very big need in our area. So just in January and February, we have served over 13,000 unduplicated individuals in Allen County, and 2,500 of those were new to the system, meaning they've never visited an emergency pantry or a meal site in the past. So it's kind of alarming to think about that, especially when we look at our most vulnerable populations, which are the children and the seniors, and those unfortunately continue to rise.
Yeah, I mean, that is alarming. And what do you guys do with the agency? I mean, you know, just try to continue to bring the food in and get it out, because it's more than just Allen County that you help, right?
Absolutely, yes. We have 11 counties in West Central Ohio, so because of that network of partners that we have throughout those counties, we're able to really touch those clients in different places. We're going to some of the different factories around in our service area just to make sure that we're going to where the people are at and not expecting them to always come to where we are.
Right, well, because it can be hard for some people. I mean, you mentioned all the first-time people. I mean, they probably are telling you, hey, I never thought I'd be here, but I really do need help. And that must be hard for them to take that first step.
It is. We're having people that come to us and they say, well, I've once donated to you, now I'm on the other end of things. But they're very happy that we're there to help them, and we do all we can to just make sure that we're going where they're at and getting that food on their tables.
I assume through the pandemic and through the years, you guys have had to think out of your box that you typically would have thought of and do these different things, like in the school pantries and stuff.
We have. We're going into the schools. We're going to medical facilities. We're still doing our community distributions. So we're looking at different innovative ways to not only give food, but how can we get to the root cause? How can we provide cooking classes and showing people how to prepare the foods, how to preserve them? You know, the younger generation, many times they don't know how to prepare fresh produce items, and we just want to make sure that that's a service we're trying to get to them.
And also, real quick, we can help you too by continuing with donations, right? For money or real canned goods and things, right?
Absolutely. So for every dollar we get, we can provide up to 6 meals. And then, of course, food donations are always welcome. And then manpower. We have a staff of 16, and trying to fulfill service in 11 counties, we can always use volunteers.
Right, yeah, very good. Thank you, Erin, for bringing Tommy today to tell us
you.
more about it. All right. Don't go away. We'll take a look at the weather forecast next.